To the daily current affairs session, guys. If I'm audible, please do say hi in the comment box and give a thumbs up to this live stream, guys. Let's assemble, guys. Let's assemble here. Let's start the discussion. Okay. So we have Shirisha, we have Ikra joining us, we have Amruta, we have Cherry. Guys, every day we are doing without fail we are doing these sessions. I hope you are enjoying these sessions. Okay, guys, today the most important topic today is that Deepavali has been now basically inscribed in UNESCO Intangible Heritage List. This is very important. Deepavali has been now inscribed on UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity at the 20th UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee at New Delhi. Okay, so guys, this is very important. If you see, in the last 5 years, UPSC question setters have been asking questions on the UNESCO intangible list. So this is very important, very important. If you see, Garba was asked in UPSC Prelims examination 2023. Do you remember Garba? Okay, it was very important, UNESCO list, Garba. Okay, so guys, this can be asked in the UPSC Prelims examination. Deepavali, very important. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell you the sequence. Of the UNESCO list in India. Okay, so if you give me just 1 minute, I'll just run through the UNESCO. Okay, just sequence. Let me just do it for you. Okay, so so guys, the first UNESCO intangible heritage list in India was in 2008. Tradition of Vedic chanting. Then in 2008 we had the Ram Leela, which is the traditional performance of Ramayana. Then in 2008 only we have the Kutiyatam. Kutiyatam, guys, is a theater which is Sanskrit theater in South. Kutiyatam. Okay, it's very important, Kutiyatam. Okay, next is 2009. It is the Ramanan festival. Okay, 2009. Then in 2010, Mudiyattu is a ritual theater in the state of Kerala, South India. Then guys, 2010, Chow is like a dance. Face mask. Okay, it's generally practiced in Jharkhand, West Bengal. Okay, then in 2012, okay, Kalbelia, guys, Kalbelia is kind of a folk song, folk dance. Okay, Rajasthan, Kalbelia. Okay, very important. They are communities also, Kalbelia community. Next in 2012, Buddhist chanting in Ladakh. Then in 2013, Sankrinta, guys, very important. Sankrintana, very important. Manipuri. Okay, Sankirtana, Manipuri, guys, very important. UPSC PYQ 2013 Manipur, Sankirtana. Then in 2014, brass and copper Thatheras, Punjab. Okay, then in 2016 yoga. Then 2017 Kumbh Mela. Then 2021 Durga Puja. Then 2023 Garba. Then 2024 Navroz. And then we have 2025 Deepavali. Then we have 2025 Deepavali. Can anybody tell me, now we have the list, how many items are there in the list? Can anybody tell me in the comment box? Let me see who can answer. Guys. 16. Civil Dunya has answered. Correct. 16 is the correct answer. Kurpa Biker has answered. Okay, Kurpa Biker. Akila has answered. Very good. Pratyush has answered. Superb. 16. Remember, sequence also they can ask you. The sequence. Which is the latest one, guys? Deepavali is the latest one. Okay, they can ask you chronology. I hope you understand. That is why I read all the chronology. Year wise I have okay, taken the name. Year wise I have taken the name, guys. This is very, very important. You know, guys, every country, okay, let me just tell you here one thing which is very important, okay, which you should know. Okay, each country can nominate one element every 2 years. Each country can nominate one element every 2 years. So in every 2 years you can nominate one name. Are you getting this? This is very, very important. You can they can ask you this. So each country they can nominate, okay, each country they can nominate what? One name in 2 years. In 2 years. So there is a cycle of 2 years. This is very, very important. Okay, can you tell me, recently we have put some tentative list. Recently we have put some in tentative list. Can you name something, guys? We have put in tentative list. Tentative. Can you tell me, guys? Recently it was in news. Tentative list. Tentative list. Can anybody tell me tentative list? Chhat Puja. Chhat Puja. Very good. Chhat Puja. Very good. Chhat Puja. Very good. Superb. Very important. Very, very important. Very, very important, guys. UPSC will ask these questions. Tentative list. Okay. And the list which has been inscribed. So this is a very important one, guys. Okay. So please go through. This is a very, very important one. Let us now move on to exercise Surya Kiran. Exercise Surya Kiran. Between which two countries? India and which country? Surya Kiran. Nepal. India and Nepal. Surya Kiran. Guys, military exercises are becoming popular in UPSC. UPSC question setters are giving you military exercises. India and Nepal. India and Nepal. Operation Surya Kiran. Okay. Exercise Surya Kiran. Not operation. Exercise Surya Kiran. Okay. Then, guys, end of life vehicles. End of life vehicles. Can anybody tell me that in New Delhi, what is the time period for end of life vehicles for petrol engines and diesel engines? Can anybody tell me? Okay, for petrol engines and diesel engines, can anybody tell me, guys? So for diesel it is 10 years and for petrol it is 15 years. For petrol it is 15 years. For diesel it is 10 years. Okay. So end of life cycle is very important, guys. They can trap you here. They can trap you here. UPSC question setters can frame a question on this. Very, very important. Okay. Moving on, guys. You know, Sudan is one country which is the most important country for the prelims examination. Guys, you know, Sudan is going through a kind of a civil war. Okay. Where the Sudanese army is fighting with the Rapid Support Force, which is a kind of a, okay, militant group. Okay. So there is a fight between these two groups. And guys, you know, recently Sudanese army has used Turkish drone. The name of the drone is Akinci drone. Akinci drone. Okay. They have attacked the RSF. They have attacked the RSF, guys. Okay. With Turkish drone. The name of the drone is Akinci drone. Guys, drones are very important. Okay. Drones are very important. This is very, very important. Drones. Okay. They can ask you match the drones. You know, guys, recently UPSC is asking questions from military. Questions from military. So Akinci drone is very important. You may get a question on that. Okay. So guys, the region where they have been attacking through drone is called Heglig region. Guys, Heglig region is in Sudan. It is closer to the boundary of Sudan and the South Sudan. Okay, Heglig region. Okay, Heglig region. This is very, very important. Heglig region. So remember, guys, the place is called Heglig region. Okay, so this is important. Next, moving on, guys. In Yemen, guys, there is one secessionist group called the Southern Transnational Council. The Southern Transnational Council, it is a secessionist group. Guys, it has captured two regions which are oil rich. These two regions are Hadramaut and Mahara. Hadramaut province and Mahara. Hadramaut province and Mahara. This is a secessionist group, guys. The name of the group is Southern Transnational Council. Southern Transnational Council. It is backed by UAE. Guys, you know, Yemen is going through a civil war. Yemen is going through a civil war. Okay, you know guys, the capital of Yemen is captured by which group? the cap the capital of Yemen, Sana'a, is captured by which group? Guys, Yemen is a very important country. Guys, can anybody tell me the capital Sana'a is captured by which group? Guys, have you heard about Houthis, very important. UPSC will ask a question on Houthis. You know guys, Yemen is one country which is becoming very important for the prelims examination. They will definitely ask you about Houthis. Okay, Houthis, you know guys, the Red Sea attack. Houthis were basically doing the Red Sea attack. Okay, Red Sea attack. Okay, Gulf of Aden, Red Sea attack. I hope you know this. Okay. So they may ask you which are the bordering countries of Yemen. Which are the bordering countries of Yemen? So guys, the bordering countries of Yemen is basically Saudi Arabia, Oman, Red Sea, okay, and Gulf of Aden. So basically there are two countries only which are bordering the Yemen. These two countries are what? Oman and Saudi Arabia. Oman and Saudi Arabia. Oman and Saudi Arabia. These are the two countries which are bordering the Yemen. Guys, Yemen bordering country is very important. The water body is the Red Sea. The water body is the Red Sea, guys. Very important. Okay. Now moving on, guys. Okay. Which grouping has decided that they are going to reduce their carbon emissions by 90%? Which grouping has decided that they are going to reduce their carbon emissions by 90% by 2040? By 2040, this is a group of countries, guys. They have decided to reduce their carbon emissions by 40%. This is a favorite grouping for UPSC question setters. Every year UPSC question setters are asking one question on this. Guys, the name of the grouping is European Union. The name of the grouping is European Union. Guys, European Union is the favorite topic of prelims question setters. Every year at least one question is coming on European Union. Guys, whenever there is some development regarding European Union, I would like to request you, please do prepare European Union. Every year one question is coming or not. Tell me guys, how many of you are analyzing the PYQs? If you analyze the PYQs, every year UPSC question setters are giving you one question on European Union. Yes or no? Tell me guys. Aditi is saying yes. Ikra Harun is saying yes. Prajwal is saying yes. Priya is saying yes. Okay. So guys, kindly go through my PYQ lectures. PYQ mastery lectures. Guys, I have made a separate course. People who cannot join Lakshya, at least join the PYQ mastery. Guys, it is very, very important. It is very, very important, guys. Multiple questions on PYQ themes are getting repeated in the UPSC prelims examination. So any initiative by European Union becomes very important. Okay, so any initiative by European Union, definitely UPSC is going to ask that question, guys. Okay, moving on, guys. I would like to talk about a species. Okay, which can be asked by the UPSC. Okay, a question setters. The name of the species is Western Tragopan. Western Tragopan, guys. We have done the captive breeding. Of the Western Tragopan. Western Tragopan is basically a bird. It's a pheasant. Bird. It's a state bird of Himachal Pradesh. It's a beautiful looking bird, guys. It's very, very beautiful. Western Tragopan. Very important. The IUCN status is vulnerable. It is Schedule 1 species of Wildlife Protection Act, Schedule 1 species. It is also CITES Appendix 1. Guys, there is a national park in Himachal Pradesh called as Great National Park. Okay, Great Himalayan National Park. It is found there. Okay, Great Himalayan National Park. Okay, guys, please do the mapping. Guys, I would like to request every one of you, kindly do the mapping of Great Himalayan National Park. This is a very important national park. UPSC question setters are asking questions on protected areas of the Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so Great Himalayan National Park is very, very important. Kindly have a look at it. Okay, so guys, There are two concepts mentioned today in the newspaper. One is ex situ and another is in situ conservation. Guys, whenever we have to conserve an endangered species, we have two ways of doing that. The first way is ex situ. Ex situ is basically we are doing some captive breeding, okay, away from the natural habitat. Away from the natural habitat is called ex situ. Is called XC2. For example, we have a kind of a gene bank. Gene bank is called XC2. Okay. And we also have in situ. In situ is what? In situ is in the natural habitat. We will try to conserve it. For example, national parks. Okay. Wildlife sanctuaries. Okay. So these are what? These are in situ. Okay. So XC2 and in situ is very, very important. Zoos, botanical gardens, gene banks. Okay, these are called ex situ. These are called ex situ. In situ is what? Biosphere reserve, national parks, wildlife sanctuaries. These are called in situ. This is a very important concept, guys. UPSC question setters are going to ask a question on species which are in news. This is a very important species. Okay, guys. Moving on. Today, guys, there was a report which has come by European Copernicus, okay, climate, okay, grouping. Okay, they have come out with a report saying that the 2025 is also one of the hottest year. 2025. Guys, which year has been the hottest? The hottest. Can anybody tell me? Which year is called the hottest year? The hottest year. Can anybody tell me which is the hottest year? Guys, 2024 was the hottest year. 2024 was the hottest year. 2024. Okay. So 2025 also has been a hot year, guys. 2025 also has been a hot year. Okay. So, guys, under the Paris Agreement, what is the temperature limit target? Can anybody tell me? Under the Paris Agreement, what is the temperature limit? What is the limit? Okay, in the Paris Agreement, can anybody tell me? What is the temperature limit? It is 1.5 degrees Celsius. It is 1.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, guys. So, Paris Agreement is a favorite theme of question setters. Okay, you may get a question on Paris Agreement. Okay, definitely have a look at these datas. I have covered these datas in today's DPN, daily prelims notes. People who are not reading the daily prelims notes, I would like to request every one of you kindly go through that. Also solve the daily 10 questions which I am giving you. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. Guys, today in the Indian Express, okay, and I think in the Hindu also, they are covering about the GDP. Guys, recently IMF has given C grade for India on the data used for calculation of national income. Okay, so guys, next year definitely they will ask you a question on how the GDP of India is getting estimated, how the national income is getting estimated. So today I am giving you one assignment. Please read the macroeconomy book, the NCERT macroeconomic book, estimation of national income. Guys, the estimation of national income is done by three methods. What are these three methods? Can anybody tell me? What are the three methods for estimating national income? Okay, we have the production method or the value added method. We have the expenditure method. And guys, what are the method, guys? Income method, expenditure method, production method. Okay, kindly go through this. This is very, very important. Very, very important. Guys, base year is also very, very important. Base year. Okay, GDP deflator. Okay, WPI, CPI, base year. Guys, these are topics. Definitely you can expect a question on these topics. Guys, have a look at these concepts. I will be covering these concepts in my Optima notes, which I'll be launching for the prelims examination. These are very, very important concepts. It is coming over and over and over. Every month it is coming. Every month this topic is coming, guys. You can mark my word. You can save this video. UPSC question setters are going to ask questions on base year, on national income estimation, okay, on how we estimate the GDP. Definitely you can ask, they can ask a question on this. Okay, someone is saying, okay, anybody else, guys, how many of you are following the 21 days challenge? Quickly, guys, how many of you are following the 21 days challenge? Let me see quickly in the comment box. How many of you are following the 21 days challenge? And how is the experience? How is the experience? Please do let me know in the comment box. How is the experience? Are you liking the challenge? Yes or no? Superb. Most of you are saying excellent. Thank you. Amazing. Okay, Neha Kumari says amazing. Amruta is also following. Superb. Civil Dunia, please join quickly. Don't waste time. You are god of current affairs. Thanks for the compliment, guys. Guys, one more topic which was in news today is about the satellites. Okay, you know, guys, the orbit, okay, where we launch the satellites. Okay, now what is happening is that many private companies, like we have the Starlink, then we have the Amazon, they are launching a lot of satellites in the orbit. Okay, but orbit is got fixed. So guys, there is a congestion in the lower earth orbit, and guys, this congestion can lead to accidents. What is that syndrome called? Can anybody tell me what is that syndrome called? That syndrome is called Kessler syndrome. Guys, quickly prepare Kessler syndrome. It's a UPSC PYQ topic. In the mains examination, they've asked this question, guys, in 2012 mains examination. Kessler syndrome, very important. Kessler syndrome, guys, because of too many crowded satellites in the lower earth orbit, what is happening is that a lot of waste satellites are there. They will collide and they may destroy the satellites, called Kessler syndrome. Very important. We have one project called Netra project of ISRO, guys. Very important, very important, guys. Okay, with this, guys, I would like to take your leave. I hope you are enjoying the discussion, guys. Every day without fail we are meeting at 8:30 p.m. Guys, let me tell you, I have already prepared a 120 days plan for the UPSC prelims examination. This 120 days plan is going to start from January. Guys, I will be with you in this 120 days. Last 120 days, it's going to be very intensive, guys. Okay, you have to work very hard and we will make it. Guys. I have the experience of cracking the exam 6 out of 6 times in the prelim stage, and I'm going to definitely help you to crack the prelims examination 2026. With this, guys, I would like to take your leave. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.